Hello from the Austin Peay State University Writing Center, and in this video we will be going over APA in text citations. What is a citation? A citation is a direct quote from another resource or author in which the writer wants to reference for supporting evidence. It identifies where the information comes from by placing the reference in quotation marks and includes the author name and page number the source was found on. Focus on identifying the author's full name in your first citation of the work, and then include their last name every time after you reference the same author or resource. A citation provides supplementary information that supports the ideas and elements discussed within your writing. Make sure to pair your quotation with an introduction of your author or source, and then an explanation of how the evidence presented is relevant. For every citation you create, explain the significance by asking yourself these questions. Is this information important to include? Does the citation fit with the other elements discussed? Have I included two or three of my own ideas alongside this quote? Always place a period after the citation. In your citations, capitalize proper nouns such as author names and initials, title words that are 4 letters or long or more, the first word after a dash or colon, and both words in a hyphenated compound. Exceptions apply to short words that are verbs, nouns, pronouns, adjectives, and adverbs. When the title of your work is italicized in your references list, use italics in your in-text citation. When the title of your work is not italicized in your references list, use double quotation marks in your in-text citation. APA in-text citation format includes the author last name and year of publication. The author's name may appear either in the sentence itself or in parentheses following the quotation or paraphrase, but the publication year should always appear in the parentheses, not in the in-text citation. When referring to an idea from another work but not directly quoting the material, only include the author last name and year of publication. When directly quoting an idea from another work, include the page number in your parenthetical citation. A complete reference for your in-text citation should be listed at the end of your work in the References page. When citing two authors, include the author's last names and year of publication. Name both authors in the signal phrase or in the parentheses each time you cite the work. Make sure to use the word "and" between the authors' names within the text, and use the Amsterdam "and" in parentheses. If using a signal phrase in text, use the past tense or the present perfect tense when discussing information from a source. When citing two or more works by two authors within the same citation, order the author last names alphabetically first and then the publication years after, separated by a colon. When citing two or more works by the same author within the same citation, provide the author name once and follow with the publication year. No date citations. Go first, then years, then in-press citations. When citing two or more works by the same author in the same year, use lowercase letters with the years to order the entries. When citing authors with the same last name, use first initials with the last names with your citation. Electronic sources should follow the author date style citation. For citing sources without page numbers, include helpful information linking to the passage being cited. Use the heading or section name, an abbreviation heading or section name, or a paragraph number, or make a combination of these. When there is an unknown author, include the title of the work in the signal phrase or include the first two words of the title in the parentheses. Italicize titles of books and reports. Quotation mark the titles of articles, chapters, and web pages. If the name anonymous is given in your reference, treat it as the author's name in the citation. Unknown author and unknown date, use the title in your signal phrase or If no author or date is given, use the title in your signal phrase or the first two words of the title in the parentheses and use the abbreviation ND for no date. Feel free to pause on this slide for more APA in-text citation examples. Thank you so much for listening to this presentation. If you have any further questions, feel free to schedule an appointment with a writing tutor today and let us help you create your in-text citations in APA style. We also have other resources available on our website and YouTube channel. Thank you so much.